So welcome back to the first video we will be doing for Mr. B Tutorials. This time we will be working in Excel using the addition and sum feature on Excel for our first Mr. B Tutorials video. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. So this time around we will be using addition first, and then the sum feature. We're going to be hitting 1 for cell C5, 1 for cell C6, and then we're going to be using the equals, and then we are going to then select cell C5. Don't forget to hit the plus button, and then select C6, and then don't forget to hit return after that, and that should equal 2, which it does. For the next column over, we will be working with column D. Still, we will be working with the addition feature in Excel. We're going to be using 1 for cell D5, 1 for cell D6, 1 for cell D7, and then in cell D8 we will be hitting the equal sign and then selecting cell D5 plus cell D6 plus cell D7, and then we'll be hitting the return button, and then that should equal 3, which it does. This next column over, in column E, we will be using the sum feature. This time around we will be working with 1 in E5, 1 in E6, and then we'll be using only 2 numbers, so equals, and then our formula, which is going to be the sum. Don't forget to hit that parentheses, and then we will be selecting cell E5 and then dragging our mouse down to cell E6. Don't forget to close that parentheses, and then after that don't forget to hit that return, and it should equal 2, which it does. We will be working on the sum feature on our next column over, which is going to be column F. So we'll be hitting sum right there. We'll be using 1 for cell F5, 1 for cell F6, and 1 for cell F7. We will be hitting the equals button, using sum with the parenthesis, as well as selecting cell F5 through F7. And don't forget to hit that parenthesis again to close it back up, and then hit the return, and it should equal 3, which we do have 3. You can also use the formulas for rows instead of columns in Excel. We're going to be doing in cell B5 addition, and then in cell B6 we're going to be working with the sum feature of Excel. So for cell G5 we will be working with row 5 and then selecting our C5, D5, E5, and F5. Don't forget to hit the plus sign in between, and it should equal 4. This time for row 6, we will be using the sum feature. Don't forget to put that parentheses, and we're going to be selecting our cells C6 through F6. Don't forget to hit that parentheses to close that parentheses and hit return, and it should equal 4, which it does. So for our next thing that we'll be working with Excel using the addition slash sum is going to be totaling our numbers using multiple different variants for cells and rows and what have you. So this time around we'll be going to a different area of our page, and we will be then using the addition total as well as the sum total, and then we will then be totaling it all up for all of the totals for what we're working with for our numbers. For the addition total, we're going to be working with only the addition numbers. This time around, that will be cell C7, cell D8, along with cell G5. And then don't forget to hit that return button. And that should equal 9, which it does. For our sum total, we will be doing something similar as what we did with the addition total. We're going to use cell E7. Don't forget to hit that plus button. And then cell F8, don't forget to hit the plus sign. And then cell G6, hit enter. And we should equal 9 as well. And then this time around, we will be doing all totals. You can use the two total features that we have here to total them all together, which equals 18. Along with, we can do a variant of, how to get our all totals as well. So we're going to be selecting each cell, which is cell C7 plus cell D8 plus cell E7 plus cell F8 plus cell G5 plus cell G6. Don't forget to hit enter, and it should equal 18 as well. The nice thing about our Excel sum feature, we can also total or get our totals from various different cells in Excel. This time we're going to be hitting the equal sum parentheses, and then we are going to be selecting our cell totals, which are cell C7. This time around we are going to be using a comma to separate each cell apart from each other, and then we'll be selecting cell D8, comma, cell E7, comma, cell F8, comma, cell G5, comma, and then cell G6. And then don't forget to close that parentheses, because that is all of our totals together. Hit that enter button, and it does equal 18. The next portion in our video, we will be just changing the numbers throughout our sheet that we have that we're working on. Just, having fun with the numbers and what have you. So this time we're just going to change 1 to 20. Hit enter. Should update our totals as well as our numbers. All the totals equal the same. And then our new addition total is 47. And our all totals will be 56. Again, just changing the numbers. Doing it for the sum feature. Using 20 as our number. This time around, again, it updates the sum total to 47. All of the totals are 94. And then we'll just, keep on having fun with our Excel file that we built for ourselves. Entering various numbers in the addition as well as sum feature that we're using. Nice thing about working with Excel, especially for the addition or sum feature, is if you don't have a calculator readily available, you can definitely use Excel for your calculator needs if you need be, especially with sum and addition. The nice thing also about Excel is that you can use it for more than one different, feature. And we will definitely be doing more Mr. B tutorials on how to utilize Excel for various different needs. This time we're just taking it easy using this addition and sum features in Excel, and we will explore dive deeper into Excel throughout our next videos that we will make. I hope everybody enjoyed this video, and finally, Mr. B is out, and be well, everyone. Until next time.